from a federal court judge regarding Donald Trump's retaliation against a law firm that he doesn't like. Quote, "This may be amusing in Alice in Wonderland, where the Queen of Hearts yells, 'Off with their heads,' at annoying subjects and announces a sentence before a verdict," Judge Howell said, "but this cannot be the reality we are living under." Close quote. Let's talk about that, because justice matters. Hey all, Glenn Kirshner here. So friends, because nothing is too petty or too vindictive for Donald Trump, he just tried to punish a law firm that he doesn't like by prohibiting the firm's attorneys from interacting with federal agencies or even entering federal buildings. Well, D.C. Federal District Court Judge Beryl Howell just called him out on it. Here's the new reporting from Politico. Headline, "Judge blocks key provisions of Trump's bid to punish Democratic-linked law firm." And that article begins, "President Donald Trump's retaliation against a prominent Democratic-linked law firm is likely unconstitutional," a federal judge ruled Wednesday. U.S. District Judge Beryl Howell blocked the Trump administration from enforcing central provisions of an executive order that seeks to punish the law firm Perkins Coie by barring its attorneys from interacting with federal agencies or even entering federal buildings. You know, friends, I swear, Donald Trump is like a little discount dictator, right? Just pathetically petty. My editorial edition. The article continues. Judge Howell said, "The retaliatory animus of Trump's order is clear on its face and appears to violate constitutional restrictions on viewpoint discrimination. The executive order, which Trump issued last week, quote, runs head-on into the wall of First Amendment protections," close quote, the judge concluded. Perkins Coie, which is based in Seattle, has often represented Democratic politicians and causes, including Hillary Clinton's 2016 campaign. Trump has long targeted the firm as a political and legal adversary for its role in commissioning the anti-Trump dossier compiled by former British intelligence agent Christopher Steele in 2016. That dossier, whose salacious allegations against Trump were never confirmed by federal investigators, helped fuel the long-running probe of Trump's 2016 campaign's interactions with Russia. The executive order, if allowed to take effect, would hamstring the firm's ability to represent clients who have business with the federal government. The firm claims that Trump's directive has already led clients to abandon the firm and is likely to prompt federal officials to cancel or deny meetings on a wide array of pending matters. Judge Howell noted that the order would harm not only the firm's 1,200 lawyers, most of whom had nothing to do with the Russia probe, but its 2,500 non-lawyer employees, from IT staff to secretaries. The judge said Trump's order was also flawed because it was issued without any notice to the firm or due process to challenge his determination. Quote, "This may be amusing in Alice in Wonderland, where the Queen of Hearts yells, 'Off with their heads,' at annoying subjects, and announces a sentence before a verdict," Howell said. "But this cannot be the reality we are living under." Judge Howell's got a point. And if I can even put it a little less discreetly, this is some real dictatorial shit Trump is pulling. But you know, friends, we have a flood of legal opinions coming in from federal courts, literally from coast to coast, ruling against Donald Trump's executive orders, his unlawful terminations, his refusal to pay contractors who provided services and goods to the federal government and deserve to be paid. We have legal opinion after legal opinion. We have court finding after court finding that Donald Trump's conduct, his executive orders, are unlawful, are unconstitutional. And, to say this is just executive branch overreach does not capture what Trump and company are doing. This is autocracy. This is Donald Trump, as aspiring dictator in the Oval Office. And I'll tell you, the federal bench, the federal judiciary, that co-equal branch of government is acting as a check against an aspiring autocrat, an aspiring dictator in the Oval Office. So friends, I say let's keep these federal court opinions coming, and I suspect they will keep coming because the judiciary understands its vital role in protecting our democracy, its vital role in addressing executive branch abuse, overreach, lawlessness, and unconstitutionality is all important to the health and I would say to the viability of American democracy. So let's keep them coming, and I suspect they will keep coming because the court understands that it may be the last firewall, the last bulwark standing up against an aspiring dictator in the Oval Office. And as we see in court ruling after court ruling after court ruling, the federal judiciary clearly understands that justice matters. Friends, as always, please stay safe, please stay tuned, and I look forward to talking with you all again tomorrow.